Yeah, hello. So can we start now?
Yeah. So, Charan, Akshay, yes, we can start the session. Charan, so you have the list of concerns that we shared with you. The major ones we'll share you on mail as well.
So what I would request is that everybody enters their questions in the chat. Also, this is not about issues per se. This is about how to do certain kinds of trades or what kind of facilities have been observed as missing. Sometimes it could be a training issue. So the idea would be if everybody can write in the chat what specific question you have, because things like system being very slow, etc., there's nothing Kambala can do about it unless it's a general issue. But for example, suppose SLB, you're not able to roll over, what to do, or how to kill multiple trades in the same whatever window, etc. Those kinds of functionality related issues, please write down in the chat box and we'll take them one by one. In the meanwhile, while other people go about writing their questions, Akshay, it would be nice if you could see the questions on the screen right now. Avoid questions like system very slow, etc. Okay, share. You have to share. Okay, maybe you can read them out.
Yeah.
And Akshay can respond to those.
So, Akshay, Charan, the first query that we have is we are unable to buy B, XT, and Z series category shares even after having cash credit, which was allowed in Odin. So this is I have created. So this is done. Yeah. So
Okay, what is being done is that in this regard, I'll just we have an option called view baskets.
दिखा देना live.
Charan, you can show that na view baskets. So whatever scripts are there which are marked under which basket or how much percentage margin is being charged na, that can be seen in your trading platform. Earlier you used to go and check in the back office or used to call up RMS and check. Now it is available at your hand at your terminal. Yeah. So under risk, there is an option called under risk. There is a किसी और का डीलर ले मेरा डीलर लाऊं
What is it showing?
Yeah, under risk, there's an option called view limits or basket, script basket. Sorry, no, risk only it is there, risk. नहीं यहाँ से मैं
just give us a moment. We'll try to display it in the real dealer terminal. So we will park this query at the moment and we'll move to the next.
Akshay, we are logging in ourselves. I think you don't have our version, which is causing the confusion. So Nikhil will move on to the next question. As soon as we have the terminal installed here, we're going to come back to this question.
So the next query that we have is pre-trade bids are not available after 9/7 to 9/15, which was available in Odin. Charan, you have a revert for this?
Hello, Charan, Akshay,
Hello.
you'll have to speak.
Hello. Hello.
Charan,
Am I
you're
audible?
audible. Yes.
Yeah. So this particular thing that pre-trade, pre-open market, pre-trade bids. Do you have any screenshot on how it appears in our application and how it appears in Odin? Because 9/7 to 9/15, I think that matching, it's a matching period, right? So you are saying during that time, bids and ask depth will not be visible. Is that what the query is? Hello.
No, Hemant, the query is in Odin, at any point of time, if you place an order which is outside of the regular market window, it would automatically be taken as an aftermarket order.
Okay.
So what I have realized over the last few days is that one, in Kambala, you have two options. Pre, whatever AMO and AMO. That is confusing. Number two, and therefore what happens in all of those? And number two, between 9/7 to 9/15, the window apparently does not accept any AMO orders, is what I have understood.
9:50.
9/7 to
9/7 to
9/15.
9/15. It doesn't accept any AMO orders at all, even though people are clicking AMO. Is the other
Yeah.
issue I've been told.
Yes, yes, sir. That is the timing actually. We allow AMO till 9 o'clock.
Click on the AMO button on every order. In ODM, we didn't used to do
Understood.
that. It used to go smoothly.
Correct. So, Charan, the same question what I'm reiterating. So every time when we want to place an AMO order, we have to select an option called AMO, whereas
Correct.
in Odin was auto selected. So when I'm
Yeah.
placing an order, basis the timing, it will consider it as an AMO or pre-AMO, and the order is to go. Now there is a confusion for the existing users that when I need to select AMO, when I need to select pre-AMO. So
Is
one thing is that. Second, what is they are saying is that between 7 to 9:15, they are not able to place AMO orders. No, it's allowing because I have seen users placing orders.
No.
So, no, till 9 o'clock, we allow AMO orders, sir.
Exactly.
9 o'clock.
Till 9 o'clock.
AMO from
Yeah.
9 to 9:15 means pre-AMO session because market is started.
Yeah, that is market is started, and during that time, all the AMO collected will be pushed to the market.
At
So
least-
what is pre-AMO?
No, that's what, sir. That see NFO orders for NFO, it's 9 o'clock only. We are pushing the hello.
No,
Pre-
Charan.
Hello.
No, two things. A third question also is there. In
Yeah.
Odin, because some of our partners have been coming back, in Odin, you could put F&O orders also between anytime actually up to 9:14. And it would accept the order and it would execute. So there's a third problem also. Now what you are saying, can you repeat for everybody's clarity? Because your system doesn't seem to have a time-based thing. So can you guide everyone on one, what to do as pre-AMO, AMO, and number two, before market, how do you put an order for the F&O set?
Yeah. So in that. Yeah. So if you want to place, there are two sessions like in pre-AMO and AMO in cash segments. So in case if you want to place the orders at night, we push the orders at pre-open session. In that case, you will have to select pre-AMO checkbox in the order entry. And if you want to push the orders in the normal market session, then you will have to select the checkboxes here highlighted pre-AMO and AMO. So this is but we have a separate order entry for AMO and normal orders. So that is that is our that is the option we have. We don't have order placement AMO order placement in a single order entry window. Based on the time we push to the market, that option we do not have. We have a separate order entry window for AMO and pre-AMO and normal orders.
तो चरण टू सिंपलीफाई है, अगर मैं आपको पूछूं मुझे अगर 9/7 और 9/15 के बीच में अगर मुझे ऑर्डर प्लेस करना है तो मुझे क्या सिलेक्ट करना है एज अ डीलर?
नहीं सर, 9/7 के 9/15 को आप एएम ऑर्डर नहीं डाल सकते।
Correct.
Direct orders, right?
वो एक्चुअली
चरण जी क्वेरी है। चरण जी, ये मैं थोड़ा सा जो देखा है, अगर प्री ट्रेड नॉर्मल डालना है ट्रेड मैचिंग के टाइम में, तो 9 AM से 9/7 तक आप नॉर्मल प्री ट्रेड डाल सकते हो। 9/7 के बाद एंड 9/15 के पहले अगर आपको प्री ट्रेड डालना है तो आपको एओमो करके ऑर्डर डालना पड़ेगा, तभी ऑर्डर जाएगा। समझा पाए मैं?
Is that correct, Charan?
आप देखिए 9 to 9:15 you won't be able to place normal orders. It is only AM orders
9/7 to 9:15 चरण जी 9/7 to 9:15 ये ऑर्डर अगर कुछ डालना है तो एओमो करके डालना पड़ेगा। अगर 9 to 9/7 तक वो नॉर्मल प्री ट्रेड ऑर्डर डाल सकते हो, उसके लिए प्री एएमओ डालना नहीं पड़ता है, मतलब मैं जो देखी हूँ कंबाला में ट्रेड करके।
9/7 से 9/15 को ऑर्डर एम ऑर्डर या नॉर्मल ऑर्डर अलाउ नहीं करते हैं। जो भी एएमओ प्री एएमओ में जो भी ऑर्डर डालते हैं ना, वो 9 o'clock को पुश होता है हमारे एंड पे। वो 9 से जो भी कलेक्टेड ऑर्डर्स है हमारे एंड पे, वो डायरेक्टली हम लोग प्री ओपन सेशन में पुश करते हैं। 9 to 9/7 के बीच में वो पुश हो जाता है।
ओके
और 9/7 से 9/15 में वो मैचिंग होता है ना एक्सचेंज साइड से, जो ट्रेड कलेक्टेड ट्रेड का मैचिंग होता है, उससे जो प्राइस एस्टिमेशन सब होता है वो होता है। उस टाइम पे हम लोग ऑर्डर प्लेसमेंट अलाउ नहीं करते। वो ओडी
ओके
में आपको प्लेस करने के लिए अलाउ कर रहा था क्या नॉर्मल ऑर्डर?
हाँ हाँ हाँ, ओडिन में प्लेस करने का कर रहा था।
मतलब ये नॉर्मल ऑर्डर जाता था कि एम ऑर्डर डालने को अलाउ
नहीं,
करता था?
नॉर्मल ऑर्डर 9 से 9:15 तक आप एफएनओ ऑर्डर शो नहीं करता था, लेकिन एफएनओ ऑर्डर भी आप डाल सकते थे, और कैश का ऑर्डर आपको शो करता था 9 से 9/7 तक। 9/7 के बाद अगर कोई भी ऑर्डर 9:15 के पहले आप डालते थे, ओडिन में लेता था, और 9:15 के बाद वो अगर मैच हो जाता तो ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूट हो जाता था।
नहीं, 9:15 के बाद वो ट्रेड, मतलब हमारा भी ऑप्शन है। आप 9/7 से नहीं, अगर आप 9:15 को पुश करना चाहते हो तो एम ऑर्डर डाल सकते हो।
9/7 से 9:15 तक नहीं डाल सकते क्या?
नहीं, 9/7 से 9:15 तक ड्यूरिंग दैट पीरियड आप नहीं डाल सकते। अगर आपने वो 9 से पहले डाला है, 9 से पहले, जब हम वो मार्केट ओपन से पहले जब आप एम ऑर्डर डालते हो ना, तब आप एएमओ बोल के ऑर्डर डालोगे तो वो 9:15 को ही पुश होगा। मार्केट जब
हाँ।
ओपन मैसेज आता है ना मार्केट का, तभी पुश
हाँ।
करते हैं हम लोग मार्केट को
तो
डायरेक्टली।
मैं वही चीज जानना चाहती हूँ, तो 9/7 से 9:15 तक अगर कोई ऑर्डर डालेगा तो ऑर्डर किस हिसाब से डालेंगे? एएमओ करके डालेंगे या प्री एएमओ करके डालेंगे?
नहीं, 9/7 से 9:15 को आप मतलब ड्यूरिंग दैट पीरियड आप ऑर्डर प्लेस नहीं करना अलाउड है सर मैम हमारे इसमें।
मतलब
वो मैचिंग
ओ
नहीं, आप मुझे एक
बोलिए।
चीज बताइए मैम, जस्ट टेक्निकलिटी पूछ रहा हूँ। ओडी में आप जब 9/7 के बाद ऑर्डर डालते हो ना,
हम्म,
तो उसका ऑर्डर
हाँ,
स्टेटस क्या होता है?
उसका ऑर्डर स्टेटस दिखाता था, मतलब आपको मैसेज बॉक्स में कुछ नहीं दिखाता था, लेकिन वो ऑर्डर पुट हो जाता था। अगर आप डबल F3 करके ऑर्डर देखोगे तो एक्समिटेड होके पड़ा रहता था ऑर्डर।
Have to do a block.
तो वो शायद एएमओ बोल के ही बेचते थे।
Acha, Charan, I would request, and Kohli, see, this is not a discussion between us on Odin versus Kambala. Let's
No,
stick,
Yeah.
let's stick only to what is available in Kambala and note down what we want to raise as a request. So as of now, we have understood two things. I've understood up to 9/7, you have to do what is called pre-AMO. 9/7 to 9:15 cash segment, you can't do anything. And second, for F&O also, what Charan, I didn't understand that part. For F&O, can we place a pre-AMO order or AMO order?
No. FNO will be normal AM order only, which will be pushed at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock to the trading. Achha, you are pushing it into the market at 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
F&O 9:15. How will you push at 9 o'clock?
9:15 goes F&O, cash goes at 9 o'clock for the AM orders.
Correct. Oh, yeah. No. In FNO, there is no pre-AMO. It's only AMO, and it will be pushed at 9:15.
So in F&O, the AMO is still 9:14, correct?
We will start. We'll collect the orders and keep it ready at 9:14. The moment the market opens, we'll push it to the market.
So can you place an AMO in F&O between 9/7 and 9:15?
No, that will be no. That is not allowed, sir.
Correct. So both segments are not allowed after 9/7 because this is the feedback we got from several sub-brokers that between 9/7 and 9:15, it is not being allowed. Fine. We'll end this discussion here. We have understood how we have to work with you on Charan.
Okay.
Let's go back to the next question.
Yeah, but if I have a block, then what do? I get an order, Charan, at
Yeah.
9:07 for a cash market block that is going to happen at exact 9:15. And I have a specific rate at which it's going to happen. And I want
Okay.
to push that order exactly at 9:15. How do I do it?
So you want to push an order exactly at 9:15.
Yes.
You would be placing an AM order. Not
After
after
907,
9, it should be before 9.
I get the rates. Say I get a client call that put 50,000 Zomato at 908
Uh,
time wise at 100 and 210 example. So that I cannot put the order here is what you are trying to tell me.
No, one thing what you, okay, this is he wants to place exactly at 9:15.
100%.
No, at 9:07, that's what, sir. At 9:07, you won't be able to place. It has to be before 9.
So 9:07 to 9:15, we are shut for any orders.
Yes, only GTT orders will be allowed to place.
But sir, one more thing, if I place a order to buy 200 and the opening price is 202, then I will not able to modify also the same. Why? But in Odin we can modify and वो 9-15 को सिस्टम में चला जाता था.
हाँ, उसको मॉडिफाई कर सकते हैं.
हाँ, तो इसमें मॉडिफाई नहीं कर सकते ना 9-8 के बाद बोला ना सर. और ये एएमओ का ऑप्शन ही नहीं रहेगा तो
वो वाला पॉइंट डिस्कस.
Well, that's a different point.
तो ये तसर तो then it
I
can
know,
do.
but right now we are discussing that what have they given. Now
Hmm.
modification is a different.
What is required urgently, we are noting down separately.
That is right, but if aim option not that, then I gap and निकली जैसे.
Okay, suppose I have placed an order before 9 o'clock and I want to modify it till 9:07, 9:08, 9:09. Is it possible?
No, sir, no. It is already in this thing. I mean, it is already pushed.
In the
We could do
So
that
once the market opens at 9 o'clock, the orders are ready to place and you won't be able to see normal orders, you won't be able to modify. And this AMO orders is still in AMO mode and the market has already opened and it is not allowed to place order or modify order during that
No,
period.
I think, no. So I have a limited point here, but we'll talk about it. Charan, see, market has not opened at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock to 9:15 or
Pre-open,
9:10.
pre-open.
Yeah, that is a pre-open market, which is a different market from the normal market. What we are asking is actually order pushing into the normal market. Correct? Because a lot of people will take decisions based on the movement at 9 to 9:07 and they would want to be first in the market between 9:07 and 9:15. That angle is getting missed out in this, but
Okay,
we will discuss it separately.
okay,
Let's
we'll note
go
it
to the
down. We
next.
have noted it down. We'll discuss that again. I mean,
It's a very thing, and for a dealer, actually, this could be make or break because that is the time the biggest HNIs are being serviced. Correct?
yes.
We'll
Yeah,
move
okay.
to the next point.
Modify place order placement.
Charan, if I place a order that major order that is getting pushed at say 9:15, I put a order. How much time will it take? Because there'll be a lot of pipeline with a lot of orders would be going in. So ODN what we face that it used to go at 9:15, 14 seconds. So
we are
out
adding,
here,
we are adding an additional message rate for that. That will
Okay.
improve our pushing rate.
so 9:15 only I put it can go at 9:15
It all
exact,
depends on the
right?
message rate. How many orders are in?
Huh.
So if we are adding one more lines, so that will improve the message rate capacity and lot of orders can.
For the timing, if we want to, omit this problem that is there, so we tell people that who have to place 9:07 to 9:15 orders, put it at 9:15 only, exact 9:15:01, so it can be pushed during the first thing, not 9:07 to 9:15.
Correct. No, it will be pushed during the first thing only. If you place normal order, what we are doing is at 9:14 or 9:14 30 seconds, we are changing that AM order status to pending. So all the AM orders what you have placed will be in pending. The moment we receive that market open message, we are converting the order is already placed. We are just converting that pending status to open. So whatever normal order you are placing at 9:15 is a different path.
Okay, Nikhil, I think other people are not clear what is happening here. So let's move on to the next question. Next question, Kuheli, I mean not Kuheli, sorry, Nikhil. Yeah, next question.
So the next query that we have is pending bids modification has issues.
is the issue, sir?
Pending this modification issue. I think you are
That's the
covering the
same thing.
same thing. I think if the order is placed before if the order is already gone in the AMO session, that is at 9 after like the 3 AMO session, that orders are not allowed to modify. Okay, I think the same query what we have discussed. So once we address the point of AMO, after discussion, then this can be addressed.
Can we, if the terminal is logged in, can we show them that window you were trying to show, margins?
Yeah. Okay. No, we take the next question.
Till then take the next question.
So the next query that we have is net positions are not updating real time automatically after trades. Need to refresh every time.
Net positions is real time, sir. Which privilege is the dealer privilege, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, net position is real time, but I think admin position is not real time. Net position is real time only. Yeah, they can share their screen in case if, I mean, net position is real time.
We have some dealers here. Anybody is facing this issue that net position is not updating real time? No, is it updating real time?
It is not, we have to do refresh.
Updating.
We have to do refresh.
तेरे को नहीं आ रहा.
Position book is not real time. F11 is not real time. Alt F6 is real time.
Okay, Harshit has responded.
संदीप सर,
Yes, query.
नेट पोजीशन जो बोल रहा है कि अगर कोई सौदा होता है, हम लोग जैसे मैं ओडिन के साथ चरण जी कंपेयर करके ही बोल रही हूँ.
No. Please don't. Query. We do not want some Odin, but you can specify your requirement. You don't say
हाँ,
Odin.
स्पेसिफाई
You say
क्वेरी
that this
जो
is the
है
problem.
एक्चुअली नेट पोजीशन अगर हम लोग F11 करके कोई सौदा स्क्वायर अप करते हैं किसी क्लाइंट का, तो वो सौदा का स्क्वायर अप संग वहां पे रियल टाइम नहीं होता है, मेरे को रिफ्रेश करना पड़ता है तब जाके अपडेट होता है. विदाउट रिफ्रेशिंग वो रियल टाइम में अपडेट नहीं होता है, जो आपको F6 में अपडेशन दिखा देता है.
Okay.
Correct.
तो ये चीज जानना है कि रियल टाइम में F11 में रियल टाइम अपलोडिंग क्या पॉसिबल है, क्या मेरे को रिफ्रेश करके देखना पड़ेगा चरण जी?
नहीं, वो रिफ्रेश करके ही देखना पड़ेगा बिकॉज वो मल्टीपल अकाउंट्स का पोजीशंस है.
ओके.
That is not feasible to provide real time. A lot of data will be coming.
ओके. और एक मॉडिफिकेशन के लिए है, अगर F3 करके कोई क्लाइंट का मान लीजिए SBI के ऊपर सिलेक्ट करके मैं अगर कुछ मॉडिफाई करने जाऊं तो क्या होता है, अगर मैं फिल्टर नहीं करके रखती हूँ तो वो ऑल ऑर्डर्स वहां पे शो करता है. मान लीजिए मेरा टर्मिनल में अगर 100 क्लाइंट का ट्रेड दिख रहा है ग्लोबलाइजेशन में, तो हाँ,
we will take one question. We are talking about our net position. Let us complete that.
ओके. नेट को उन्होंने तो बोल दिया नेट पोजीशन में रिफ्रेश ही करना पड़ेगा, ऑप्शंस तो है नहीं, बोल दिया.
नहीं, नेट पोजीशन में नहीं मैम, पोजीशन बुक में F11 में.
पोजीशन F11 में.
Correct.
So I'll again specify. There are two kind of trade books, net position books, where you can see the net positions. One is Alt F6, wherein the moment you select the client, the positions get auto refresh.
Correct.
However, you can see here, if I'm showing on the screen, 1 second, I'll just show on the screen.
Mute. हो जाएगा.
I hope the screen is visible to all. Yeah. Please.
Now, you can see here when I'm selecting a client, I can directly see the positions are being displayed. Okay, net position is being displayed. And even day-wise position is displayed. However, there is one more window. This window is Alt F6. The other window is F11. This one is the other window where you can find all the client's position. Here, I need to search a client and I have to get his position in Alt F11. In F11. In F11, I need to search the client because in this window you can see all the client's position together. I need to search the client, and when I click on get position, I will get the net position of the customer over here. However, in Alt F6, you can see directly. Just we have to click. There is no requirement of refreshing the.
This is day orders, not expiry orders.
Yeah. These are the day orders. Yes.
Not expiry.
Correct. Net will show the net position. In the day wise, it will show day position.
सर F11 और इसमें नेट पोजीशन में क्या डिफरेंस है?
Both are there. Two windows are there.
डिफरेंस है कुछ. Alt F6 में क्लाइंट ने प्लेस ऑर्डर किया है वो स्क्वायर दिखाता नहीं है इसमें नेट पोजीशन में. F11 में लाइव दिखाएगा मॉडिफाई.
So this window for the day position is for the dealer. Whatever orders placed by the dealer, na, the orders placed by the dealer only can be seen here in the day wise position for that particular dealer. If the client has placed order from his terminal or from other terminal or from his investor mobile app, then it can be seen in F11. This is the difference. Alt F6 will show client's day position placed by the particular dealer. Clear?
Charan, is that correct?
Correct, sir. This is, yeah, that's correct.
So hope this clarifies regarding Alt F6 and F11 in seeing the net position and day position for a customer. Next question.
Next question. No, keep the scale. You wanted to show something, na? Margins.
Now with respect to the baskets, now what I said, yeah, here we can see what script are being charged at what margins. You can see the product by default. D1 is the normal product. We will in fact give more details in terms of what is D1, D2 and everything. You can see what is the script and what is the margin percentage charged for that. Come down and see Reliance. Yeah, Reliance. You can see Reliance is showing 25%. Reliable is showing some 100%. You can see the same percentage in Marcom, 100%, 33%. This data can be also taken into Excel. Okay, this I am showing for CNC. You can see for MTF. You can see for MIS intraday. All the baskets are available here. So whatever margins you want to see, you can come and see here. So these margins are whenever a client is buying any share, what is the margin applicable will show over you.
Perfect. Next question, Nikhil.
Sure. So the next query that we have is margins not showing correctly in Kambala, difference from Rakshak.
Next question. Skip to this
That,
question.
so we'll skip this. Prefix settings issue like default E01 will be set in terminal only. We have to punch code.
There is also option here. So question here is that I have a particular branch code or a PP code where my first 4 characters are fixed and the variable are the next 3 characters or next 4 characters. How can I prefix that first 3 characters or 4 characters as the fixed characters? So in the settings on the top right corner, there is a wheel button. Click on the settings. The settings under preset. No. One second. There is an option over here.
Preset, sir, preset.
Preset.
Yeah. If you go to preset, and there you can set prefix. Yeah, here only. Search prefix.
So set prefix, it is there. So if I prefix, say, for example, E01.
B44, yeah, I have it.
I say B44 and I apply. So I can prefix it for ID and name. So we need to prefix at ID level. So whenever I do it, then this is applied. So whenever I place an order,
Function F1. Okay. Just right click and send.
Hello, sorry, this is auction market watch, sir. Can you open normal
Okay.
market watch?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, you can add scripts here. No. Can you go to settings? No. Can you go to settings, sir? Settings. Same settings. Go to settings. You go to general tab. Yeah, here. No, sorry. Order tab. Sorry, order tab. Yeah, here there is this one. Can you scroll down that right? Other preferences is there, no? Other preference. Yeah, scroll down. Yeah, here that 1 minute. Clear account on place is there, no? Yeah. Can you?
Charan, what exactly we need to do?
Yeah, apply. No, that is okay. That is okay. Can there is one drop down here on top of search script prefix. If you go to preset, there is a drop down arrow mark, down arrow here, search prefix. Yeah, click on that.
None it is showing it.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Should I apply to it at exchange level transaction?
That it does not take that. It doesn't consider that. This is a
Okay.
separate setting. If you
So I put it at ID.
निखिल जी क्लियर अकाउंट करने से ऑर्डर में जाके क्लियर अकाउंट करने से क्लियर अकाउंट प्लेस करने से प्रीफिक्स उसके बाद डालने से प्रीफिक्स आ जाता है
क्लियर अकाउंट
हाँ सेटिंग्स में ऑर्डर में क्लियर अकाउंट प्लेस जो है वो डालने उसके वो क्लिक करने के बाद आप आके यहाँ पे प्रीफिक्स डाल दीजिए और अप्लाई कर दीजिए तो प्रीफिक्स बराबर से रह जाएगा
क्लियर अकाउंट ऑन प्लेस
हाँ क्लियर अकाउंट ऑन प्लेस या हाँ
So first
इसके बाद आप प्रीफिक्स डाल दिए अप्लाई करिए और उसके बाद आप उसको F1 F2 करिए उसको रह जाएगा लेकिन हाँ
Thank you,
एक्सचेंज आपको सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा
Yes. Thank you, Kohli.
या
So again, once again, I'm explaining.
नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन एक है जो जेड कैटेगरी
Kohli,
का
one
था
second.
एक बार ओके
Once again, I'm explaining. In general,
नॉट ऑर्डर
in order, right side
हाँ,
other
clear.
preferences,
हाँ तो
tick clear account on place, apply. Then on preset, you can prefix whatever you want and make it apply. Then it will be applicable.
Please ensure in the drop down you're selecting blank value rather than none. So moving on to the next query that we have. Off market trades are not going even after changing to market. So can we skip to the next one?
Yes.
During punching orders, cursor is not going to disclose quantity by default. We have to manually go and give disclose quantity.
So you have to set it.
The option
No.
is settings.
No. What is the query, sir?
So there's an extra click for the dealer where disclose quantity is not moving directly. The dealer has to move the cursor to disclose quantity here, and then it actually takes disclose quantity.
No. There is a setting for that. This was given purposely because most of the time, disclose quantity won't be used. So in case if you want disclose quantity with the tab, in that case you will have to go to that settings. There is in the order tab, there is that skip disclose quantity tab stop is there, right? That you untick.
Okay. So as a dealer, if I untick this, it will automatically.
It will go to the disclose quantity tab on tab.
चरण
Let's
जी
try it again.
चरण जी हेलो चरण जी
हाँ.
डीलर का क्वेश्चन है डिस्क्लोज क्वांटिटी के बारे में डिस्क्लोज क्वांटिटी
Yeah.
जब डाल रहे तो परसेंटेज फिक्स्ड हो रहा है अगर कोई डीलर चाहता है कि डिस्क्लोज को अपने हिसाब से फिक्स जैसे कि 100 में 10% होता है तो 10 क्वांटिटी वहां पे दिखा देगा डिस्क्लोज में अगर वो
Correct.
चाहेगा 100 को 50 करके दिखाए 100 क्वांटिटी डाल रहा है लेकिन वो डिस्क्लोज को 50 करके दिखाए तब उस जगह पे चेंजेस नहीं हो रहा है आपको डिफॉल्ट सेट जिस हिसाब से करना पड़ रहा है उस हिसाब से सेट हो रहा है बाकी ट्रेडिंग ऑन टाइम में आप कोई उसका चेंजेस नहीं कर पा रहे, तो वो फैसिलिटी है क्या यहाँ पे जो ट्रेडिंग ऑन टाइम हम लोग चेंज कर पाए ये चीज को?
Koili, it's working.
So
We have
Koili,
just-
there's a setting available again in order where disclose quantity, whatever percentage as a dealer you want to set, you can set it here and it will automatically take for all your orders.
हाँ, ये है सेटिंग का, लेकिन यहाँ पे जो क्वेश्चन है वो है 10% जो ऑटोमेटिकली सेटिंग है, उस 10% सेटिंग को हटा के डीलर अगर अपने हिसाब से ऑनलाइन कोट कर सकते, मतलब कोई ट्रेड करने गए तो उसको 100 क्वांटिटी में 10% नहीं डालते, उसको लग सकता है कि मैं वहाँ पे 50 का डिस्क्लोज करके रखूं, तो
कर
वो
सकता है।
हर बार कर सकता है क्या?
बाय डिफॉल्ट आपने जो परसेंटेज सेट किया वो आएगा। आपको वो परसेंटेज के अलावा ओवरराइड करके चेंज करना है तो आप चेंज कर सकते हो। जैसे हमने इस केस में दिखा रहे हैं कि बाय डिफॉल्ट इसका हमने 10% सेट किया हुआ है, लेकिन मैंने इस केस में अगर 10 शेयर डाल रहा हूं तो 10% के हिसाब से एक शेयर ऑटोमेटिक डिस्क्लोज में आ रहा है। अभी इसको मैं 4 शेयर डाल रहा हूं तो ऑटोमेटिक 6 शेयर आ रहा है, लेकिन मैं वापस वो डिस्क्लोज टैब में जा सकता हूं। यहाँ पर मैं चाहूं तो और चेंज कर सकता हूं। तो देयर इज एन ऑप्शन, अगर आप स्किप करना चाहते हो स्किप कर सकते हो, या फिर आपको मॉडिफाई करना है तो मॉडिफाई कर सकते हो। दोनों ऑप्शन दे रहे हैं। दिस ऑप्शन इज अवेलेबल इन सेटिंग्स। आपको जैसा सेट करना है वैसा सेट कर सकते हो।
ओके ओके ठीक है।
So moving on to the next query, rates are not refreshing.
No, skip it. F6 is not working like 14.
So explained earlier, how does F6 works? अभी इससे पहले सिखाया था। Alt F6 is not F6 is Alt F6.
In Odin, we do Alt F6. We can filter the script by FNO positions of all clients in FNO script, but there is not functionality is not available.
In this also, Alt F6. Here it will, okay, when you talk about filter, for all the fields in Kambala, there is a filter option given here.
Clear filter.
So clear filter, whenever you want to put any client, filter it across, Control F you click, the filter tab applicable, whatever you want to filter, you can filter it across.
Control F.
Control F, it will come. Okay, you can filter it, scrape, you can filter it, client ID, exchange, whatever parameters are there, all those parameters are filterable. So when you don't want to filter it, right click, clear filter all. Sometimes you see you have put a filter, and when you are trying to see some other client's position, for example, for a client A, you have filtered his positions for a Wipro share. Now suddenly you go to some other client, you don't find anything showing because he has a Reliance shares which is having a position. So at that point of, since the filter is already on, you will not be able to see the Reliance share. So in that case, you have to just right click, clear filter.
All filter.
Clear all filter, you will find Reliance share will be visible.
Next.
Next question.
Because chat में we almost.
So moving on to the next one, confirmation message in message log is very slow. GTD order option is not in F1 or F2.
GTD is not there, it is GTT, good till trigger. GTD, I think we are working on it. Once it is up, we'll showcase that also.
How do you place a GTT order if somebody wants to know?
Here, so there's a GTD option in the order form. You can just click here and there will be a separate order form that will open.
I can't invoke it with a shortcut.
There's a shortcut key
Okay,
also.
Charan, please help us across. Please explain the entire GTT product now, what it is there. How the order has
Along
to
with
be.
the shortcut key, please.
Charan, are you there?
Yeah, can you go to that market watch? The shortcut key would be there on the right click of market watch.
No, you're not up.
No. This is auction market watch, sir. You better close this, otherwise it will get confused. Yeah, there is an option, right click, trigger order entry window. The shortcut would be, no, top, trigger order. Yeah.
There is no shortcut key showing here.
No, 1 minute. The shortcut key would be. Okay.
We can see the shortcut keys here also. There's a tab where you can view
There
all
is
the
no shortcut for GTT. It's directly from market watch. So F1, F2 only. Okay. Yeah, hello.
There is no shortcut key for
No,
this.
no, trigger order book doesn't have a shortcut key. It is invoked, provided an option to invoke from F1, F2 itself.
In the F1, F2, there is an option where I
Yeah.
can select GTT. So
Yeah.
that will take me to that GTT order book.
How many? It's price based for how many days?
So correct. Now, Charan, can you go ahead and
Yeah,
explain?
yeah. This is once you place an order based on the condition, it will be stored in the trigger order book. There is a separate order book, trigger order book or trigger order report, where the GTT or placed GTT orders will be available. So as and when the condition is satisfied, it will push to the market and it will move to the order book. So the validity would be 365 days by default, but we are providing an option. We are working on the changes that it will be, we are providing the option for the user to enter the expiry. I mean, for how many days he wants this GTT to be allowed to be pushed. For example, the calendar will open up and he can select the date. Till then, it will be valid. At the moment the date is as same as today, it will be cancelled. And that order will be lapsed.
Okay, next. Okay.
As a dealer, we have to use mouse a lot, so the trading speed is down, and we can punch trade on time, and client is irritated due to this.
I don't know what.
Not
Where,
sure.
which
Tab-
scenario?
So we'll move to the next meantime.
Alt F9 is the shortcut for holdings.
Yeah. So as a dealer, I want to see all holdings across all my customers.
Yeah, admin holdings dealer.
How do I do this, Charan?
No, that Alt F9 is there, right?
Alt F9?
Okay, he wants to see all the holdings all at once.
Yes, across all customers in a single
no.
window.
That, but that you'll have to select. No, we have per client. All holdings are at once. We don't have. But if you want to see of a script, particular script, who and all has the holdings, that option we have.
So script-wise holding we have, you saying?
Script-wise holdings is available.
Can you please guide how we do this?
Yeah, you can just go to that option in the system, and there is script-wise holdings tab. So here you can select a holding. No, select that. So whoever is holding this particular stock, those details will appear.
Okay. So moving to the next query, back office login not working till portfolio tracker. Live running of watchlist in MS Excel not working despite Excel run as admin.
Yeah, it should work. Yeah. Link to Excel, provided the feeds are available, the data it should be a one-off case where a particular system is facing this issue.
So I think the markets are not running at the moment, so I think live rates will not be possible. So yeah, meantime we can move.
No, now the feeds are not running, so I don't think the data will appear right now.
Okay, I think this one we will skip because this is mobile app, antivirus, etc. Go to the chat, Nikhil.
Yeah. So
We have
moving
almost
on.
82 questions in chat.
Can I start with the question? I have two, three questions. Charan, I have a question. There is a problem with the option chain. We are thinking that if we get enter button, press option chain, it will be a better option.
Yeah, tell me, sir.
Yeah, I was asking in option chain, if I click on any future stock and if I enter the button now, press the enter button, the option chain opens. Nahi hai na isme?
There's a shortcut key for it, however.
But
If
this
you,
is not working properly.
so Control
Sir,
shift
આ
plus O.
proper વાપરાતું નથી. એટલે આ છે ને, if we control shift O,
હા.
if you press now on that button, if we press F1 or F2 or plus or minus, the strike rates are coming different.
Is it?
Yes.
अभी करते हैं.
So
No.
right now I'm on 22,950
This is
and
call, na?
yes, this is call. And I think yes, it is open as a put.
नहीं नहीं, इसमें क्या है कि हम अगर इन द मनी में प्लस करते हैं तो ये आपका बराबर बताएगा, आप आउट ऑफ द मनी करते हो तो पुट बताता है।
नहीं
Okay,
नहीं,
so I think it's basis on the grade.
No, I'll tell you. Yeah, it is correct. But sir, can you just hover your mouse towards that information tab on top of the window? This has the shortcut details. So you don't have to do F1 or F2. If
But-
you double click on a particular thing, it will appear. But Nikhil sir, if you can just hover your mouse on top of that I button on top, right top, on the window, right top I button, blue color.
Right side.
Yeah. Now if you just hover your mouse on that, it will provide the list of details on how it invokes. So see, F1, F2 will open in the money. Control F1, F2 will open out of the money. Or if you just click, it will open the selected script information for F1.
Thanks, Charan. I think this is helpful.
Okay. Asif, this addresses your question also. Call codes.
Yes.
Done.
And another question, Charan. It is not a question, it is a request that the margin that you are showing on the screen on F1 and F2 button, is it possible that whenever we enter the client code, automatically the margin comes in? Rather,
No, sir. No. Actually, I'll tell you the reason why. This is,
We need to
no,
click on,
automatically it won't come because the requests are different, sir. Means now whenever I'm selecting an account, it might be just to place an order. So unnecessarily I'll be sending that order margin request. So this is request basis, automatically not possible, sir. Sorry.
okay. Then
Because
another-
that order margin itself is there. No, when you click on that, we are
Ah.
sending that request to the backend for the RMS process, and we are
Okay.
fetching that information.
Okay, understood. Another basic question, on the lower end of the window, there is a universal trade showing on. कि अभी मेरे terminal पे जो trade हो रहा है, I can see that, but I don't want to see the person who is trading on another terminal. तो it is a confusing part कि मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैंने कोई trade तो नहीं कर दिया.
अच्छा, ये इसमें है ना, जो आप अभी स्टेटस बार पे देख रहे हैं उस पे.
Yes. Yeah.
So
this one,
status bar, yeah, status bar, no, sir. Status bar is just this thing. I mean, you can actually open that logs window and minimize it. Minimize in the sense you can the width. You can minimize the width, and you can filter it to your user only. If you can go to help menu,
Nikhil, can you
yeah, can you please show him?
help menu,
help?
Logs.
there is logs.
Log.
I think yeah. Now can you just minimize
This
it
is
to the.
fine. This is the terminal wise.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
don't-
no, you minimize it. No, not auto hide. Just drag it down a bit. Yeah, enough. Now right click. No, on top, a little more ahead, little more on top. Just yeah, enough. Yeah, now right click within the application. No, not there. Within the data. Right click on the
In the
data.
window.
Yeah, in the window, search filter, set filter, and set filter only for your trades. No, not that. No, set filter, sir. Set filter.
Yeah,
Clear.
you're doing it.
Only my order trades. Yeah. Now close that cross button. Close the cross button because it is actually hiding the.
So exchange logs. This is exchange log.
That is not action.
No, my orders. If he places an order, then only you'll be able to see the data.
So Charan, the query is something related to what we are right now seeing in the screen. MCX DPL update. This we do not want keep coming on as a dealer screen.
No.
Client अगर दूसरा कोई trade कर रहा है ना, we are able to.
ओके सर दो चीज है। एक तो आपने बोला कि एक्सचेंज का जो लॉग्स है वो नहीं चाहिए। कैन यू गो टू सेटिंग्स, उसके लिए हाँ, इसमें कैन यू गो टू नोटिफाई, आई एम सॉरी, कैन यू गो बैक टू जनरल, 1 second, somewhere it's 1 minute, give me a minute.
It's a notify only.
I think
Notify only, yeah? Exchange logs.
show exchange messages.
So exchange.
Yeah, you can uncheck that. So this will reduce your number of messages which are there. The other part is that, if I'm not wrong, I think the dealer specified that one is that you're seeing the orders placed on this terminal and a deal orders placed by other terminal for the same account, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Same
so
account.
what our suggestion, tell us if it works for you. Here in this logs window, which is there on the status bar, we agree. Yes, that is how the behavior is. So here in this logs window, which is there, now when you select my orders, it will show you only the orders placed on this terminal.
I'm telling about the status bar.
Sorry?
Correct. You are correct. What you are saying, my orders will show when I filter it across. Our question is on the status bar.
Status bar, presently we don't have a filter for that. We'll look into that, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
And one last question. Charan. Whenever we go into this F11 book now, F11, and if we want to sell any script now or square of the position, the pop-up window opens only for yes or no. Rather, we want that the window should be opened as plus or minus. That means buying or selling with the specific price.
Basically, this what you are talking about is a squaring of a position from an F11 direct window.
Yes.
So what he has given is square up order only. So that means it's counter order only.
It should create
It
basket.
should create a basket.
It should create a basket. नहीं
Yes.
तो कौन से भी रेट में चला जाएगा?
हाँ, वो तो
अगर
market rate पे
10,000
चले
shares
जाएगा.
रहेगा तो कौन से भी रेट में चला जाएगा?
So
Direct
your
go to
requirement
market.
is this. So when I am going at F11 window,
Yeah.
for example, and
Take
client
603093.
नहीं ये
नहीं
बोलो,
है.
B2 process नहीं.
Refresh करो.
so when I want to square up,
You can directly press F1 or F2 here. It will load the order entry window.
पर F2 करने से भी आ जाता है.
और square of button को? नहीं, वो yes or no, yes or no.
हाँ, वो yes or no ही पूछ रहा है.
वो yes no पूछ रहा है और टेक्स्ट में भी yes no पूछ रहा है. नेट पोजीशन
हाँ,
में करेगा.
तो आप वहां पर क्लिक करके F1 F2 करोगे तो ऑप्शन दे रखा है उसमें.
और टेक्स्ट में वो प्लस माइनस अलग है. स्क्वायर अप करेंगे तो डायरेक्ट पास 0 मार्केट में दे देगा.
Illimit quantum में ध्यान रखना.
Protection of price भी है
Can you
ऊपर.
explain on this particular on the top right what are things are there for the people?
Charan, you want to take it?
Charan?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Hello.
So the question is here in this F11 window.
Guru, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. No, these things, Kumaranand is the best person for this. I mean, Charan knows everything. Didn't you
Hello,
understand the
Charan, are
question?
you there?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. I didn't get the question, sorry.
So he's asking about the options on top. So when you click on square off, you select a single position. You have that price and quantity and market protection, right? So can you explain that functionality?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, yeah. So now, whenever you select a position, a particular position, if you enter the price and do a square off, it will square off at the price what you entered here on top of the window. I don't have the, I cannot get the focus to that. Yeah, right now the focus is on price. Now, if you enter a price and select a position and do square off, it will place at that price, the enter price on top. Yeah, as mentioned earlier, F1, F2 option is already available, but still if you want to select all particular positions, multiple positions and enter price here, it will get squared off that on that for that price only.
What is saying?
अभी मुझे M&M square of
कोई यहाँ पे price डाल.
अभी M&M करते हैं ना एक मिनट.
हाँ, M&M करना.
Price डालिए ना पहले, price डालिए.
2700 लिखना है. I don't know.
निखिल जी, मेरा 2 क्वेरीज है, एक बार बोल सकते हो क्या?
Nahi, Kohli, wait, please. Let one query get.
No, select M&M. Yeah.
ग्रेड कैटेगरी शेयर के लिए पूछना है, कभी अगर कोई क्लाइंट का क्रेडिट रहता है
No,
तो
it-
जेड
the
कैटेगरी
position
शेयर
is
बाय
squared
नहीं
off
होगा.
already.
Kohli, 1 second. No, one.
M&M is 0. We
Yeah,
consider
yeah.
Yeah, select any open position. Yes.
4100.
Square of the gateway.
Square.
It is asking us, no?
Yes.
Yeah. So this work.
Yeah.
Yeah, this works
Yes.
now.
Yes.
So do you want also to cover quantity?
No, escape.
Ah, skip.
Yeah. Price is displayed on the pop-up as well.
Live level.
Market बंद है ना, जाएगा.
One more thing. ये जो हम F6 करते हैं,
Alt F6.
only F6. यहाँ पर जो MTM आता है ना, वो MTM रियल टाइम नहीं होता अपडेट. This
Nice.
वो
करेक्ट सर, वो हम लोग चेंज किया है, वो हम लोग वो दे देंगे, अपडेट कर देंगे नया चेंजेस.
Okay, now if I want to put a quantity, I can do quantity level also.
करेक्ट सर.
Now that one more question is there. I want to square up say multiple scripts. At that point of time, how it will happen?
Yeah, in multiple selection position also, if you square off, all the positions will be squared off, and for there also it will consider the price as selected.
See, the
Or
problem.
one more thing, what you can do is you can move it to a basket also. From the basket also you can place an order. Create square of basket. Second option. It will write all the positions into the basket window.
By default, it will take market, so you can change it to the limit price that you want.
Market protection.
Yeah. One more option.
एक सेकंड. Your question was market protection करने के लिए आपको market के अंदर change करना है तो you can put it here.
No, you can do it
No,
from the tab also, sir. I mean, whatever options are available on top
Oh.
of the window.
You can do it like this also, like tab. Correct, Charan?
It's another
Yes.
option. Yes, correct.
So this will actually take it to the basket order window.
Yeah.
And all the
Yeah.
functions of the basket order window will be enabled over here.
Correct.
So you want to understand market
ये
protection?
तो
also?
straight market में हो जाएगा.
Alt F6 mouse है. Alt F6 net position.
Here you will get an option to see the positions actually. I mean, validate the positions which are there.
F11.
Okay, you want.
When you move to the basket, you will get an option to validate the position.
So for one client, you want to.
Charan, 1 second. Na, there's a scenario we are trying to create
Okay.
for one client.
Netwise.
Square off कर दीजिए.
Netwise. His question is for netwise,
Netwise नहीं.
not here.
कोई भी एक और.
कोई भी करेगा.
हाँ.
नहीं, multiple.
हाँ, चलेगा यही स्क्रिप्ट.
Square off.
So it is only showing. It is not going to the window basket order. It is directly allowing us to square up the position.
Yeah. Here it is like that. This is net position, sir.
Correct. That F11 is also a net position only, no?
No. F11 is admin positions.
For a client, when I'm
We
doing
can-
it.
No, if you're looking for that option, we can look at providing it from here, sir.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Just a clarification, small clarification. If you are looking at only putting a market protection when you're squaring off multiple positions, you can select multiple positions, and there is one edit box there, one input there for market protection. You can put the market protection, and that will be applied for all the square off orders. Also, next to it, you have quantity. There's a checkbox. If you check that, can you on top on the input where there is price and then there is a checkbox. Yeah, can you click on that? Yeah. So this is a percentage. So if you want to square off, let's say only 50% of multiple positions, so you can here put in 50% and select select multiple positions and square off. It will square off 50% of the net open positions.
One question. See,
Yes.
Abhi, there was functionality. Sorry, Guru, not for you actually. See, you are in netwise right now.
This is.
If I know. If you had clicked daywise, would it address his problem? Because the window remains the same.
No, different window.
No.
This is the F11 window.
I know.
Acha, in the daywise.
In the daywise, if you go, now can you do this? What do you want?
Device means अपना trade है sir.
It is creating.
Device or terminal wise, not.
You
The problem was that in daywise, you could not specify limit order. You were going directly to market square.
In Alt F6, this is F11.
These are two different windows.
Within that, it's the same option ultimately. Na?
So he said he will enable it.
But that option is actually indirectly available, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, so 2 points. First point is that I think the dealers are using the net position window. There, for single positions, you can place limit orders using the panel on top. You have input for quantity and price. For multiple, to take it to a square of basket, that option we will check that and come back. Same as this from the F11 window.
So moving on to the queries that we have in the chat. In earlier dealer terminal, there was option in net position to see total clients traded for the day along with PNL. Also brokerage generated by each client EOD. I think that very function is missing in terminal.
Sorry, can you repeat that? What do you want? Do you want client wise?
So in earlier terminal, there was option in net positions to see total clients traded for the day along with PNL and brokerage generated for each client.
No,
Brokerage was never there.
brokerage was not.
So let's move to the next one.
Yeah.
Where the individual client check their holding positions in Kambala terminal.
Even in, I think there'll be in market watch also, and I think in holdings also. Can we show the holdings tab?
So if you want to see script wise or client wise holding under risk holding, you can see for a particular client and you can see the holding. The holdings for MTF also will be shown. That is the pledge collateral. And if you click on CNC, you will see the holdings, what is available for a POA customer and non-POA customer. Okay. Same way, if you also want to see all of the clients script-wise holding for a particular script, that also you can see that option is available under system script-wise holding. You can select the script and you can click on get holdings. You will get all the holdings for that particular client. It you can get in both the products. Like if you want to select for MTF product also, you will come. No, we can't see together. We have to select the product and take it.
Create hota hai, but at that time we can.
TTD orders is already addressed. Sir, please reply me. Harshal Patel. What is Harshal? No, I think you've come down. Sorry.
Second question is
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि रोज लोग मोबाइल से ट्रेड कर रहे हैं, उनकी पोजीशन मुझे कहाँ दिखाई देगी?
F11.
So for customers who have traded through their own platform, which is their app or web, dealers, partners can see their set of positions trades into F11.
How to get login ID, make password for it. Meaning?
How to get login ID, make password for it.
मेरे क्वेश्चन Q&A में है. Pankaj will come to Q&A. भाई हिंदी में बोलो. Hello, our question is PL web trading platform multi-leg order. This is some client query web trading platform because it's very easy for doing F&O position rollover. No, PL Capital. This is the wrong place for that. But we'll park this question. Rajesh, आप है ना? सारे फ्यूचर के स्टॉक एक क्लिक में कैसे लगाएं? Full futures basket. Is there a way to create a watch list?
Yes.
बनता है ना?
Yes. Groups. At a group.
Therefore, video.
In this quick search, remove all. Here you select only F&O.
And future.
Just click space and just select all and enter. You can see all the future.
Yeah. If you want a future, you have to click FUT. So it will filter for that, then select and enter.
Space FUT.
Space.
So this will
select all.
If you put future and month only April, then it will add only future.
Amazing. This is very nice.
Great feature. Now.
Okay, next question. So you guys learn. Yeah.
मैंने बताया.
Next.
Want to sell all the stocks. Client का DP का सभी स्टॉक एक साथ बेचना है तो.
We have it. Holding में.
Holding basket create होता है.
Admin
But at
holdings.
that time I cannot disclose quantity. वो quantity पूरा हो जाता. पूरा दिखता है.
Okay, Guru Charan, one question is that if I want to sell an admin holdings for a client, all his positions, that point of time, how can I put a disclosed quantity? In the basket order, do we have an option of disclosed quantity?
Yeah, basket option has that disclose quantity, this thing, right? It has a field.
No, what's the?
Sorry, 1 minute. Yeah, right click.
B44.
Select a particular holding or multiple holdings and click on that right click cell basket, create cell basket.
Okay.
Yeah, here you select multiple, right click, create cell holding basket. Here we have an option for disclose quantity.
So that is
one or all the scripts.
This is for one script or all the scripts?
No, this is for one script, sir, but that has to be done individually. Or what you can do is you can export it. Export it to a file and edit it probably there in the disclose quantity field and import it back and place all at once.
But right click वाला option बताओ ना उसमें 10% का आ जाएगा तो अच्छा है ना. Right, when we do right click LTP.
Here there is an option na.
Apply LTP. We can create an option के by disclose 10%, 20%.
so something like, can we get a right click may apply disclose quantity?
Percentage, yes.
No percentage. Disclose quantity. Go settings उठा लेना.
Disclose quantity percentage.
Yeah, we'll make a note of it, sir. Yeah, we'll discuss that in the coming. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Not able to see BSC NSC code in the market word, just Odin terminal, how we can see the market one.
We have token.
ये तो right click ऐसा है ऐसा कुछ होगा.
Code नहीं है.
बीएससी में कोड नहीं है।
सर दूसरा
BSC में
GSC
main script नहीं वो rotate.
हाँ, shift 7 करके आप स्क्रिप्ट डिटेल देखने आपको मिल
देखा ना
BSC
shift
code
F
मिलेगा?
हाँ, मिलेगा ना,
shift F7 में जाओ.
अगर स्क्रिप्ट कोड आपको याद हो, स्क्रिप्ट कोड डालो तो आ जाता है.
Shift F7.
अरे अरे
Constant क्या वो कोड BSC code.
टोकन नहीं.
नहीं नहीं सर ये छोड़ दो.
ये नहीं.
बीएससी में
Charan, the question is that BSC code will it show here? Because here is only showing NSC symbol. How can I add BSC code, script code?
No. Yeah, no. Here you can have to select this exchange on top, script dialog bar.
Huh?
Script dialog bar here. You can see the exchange on top, right? Select BSC. Yeah, here you can add the BSC script.
Yeah, one more way would be that you can invoke F6 and yeah, you can invoke F6 and there you can see a toggle on top. Here you can toggle between NSE and BSE.
I got it here, but the challenge is that I cannot see the BSC code, script code.
Script code. Okay, can you go to in F6? There is a settings option. Yeah, so here you can scroll down. Yeah, what is it called? Yeah, just give me a minute. Let me just find what option that is.
No, for tokens.
Yeah, that name, no, company name or something is there. No?
No.
Company
Yeah,
name
can you
is-
select on company name, the last option?
Yes. It
Yeah,
is selected.
now
But-
can you close?
No, I think he'll have to disable.
Yeah, so 1 minute.
Correct.
So you can see there 5000325. That is your token number.
So this same thing I can add in the market watch.
You have token, but on the market watch, each row is for a particular symbol. So if you have added an NSE token, then you will see the NSE token. If you have added
They're asking in that BSC after A Reliance is there. No, there if they type the script code directly, whether it will search is what they, because BSC scripts they know by heart by token, I think.
Yeah, that is possible.
Just type in, sir, whatever you know and
It's coming. It is coming. It's coming.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
You're right.
Sir, in NSE चीजें हैं सर, वहाँ पे सेम F6 कोई BSE केवल एक्सचेंज है NSE. अभी रिलायंस हाँ कुछ भी डालेगा, जोमेटो डालिए या कुछ भी. देखो दो आ रहा है BL एंड EQ. सिर्फ EQ आना चाहिए ना सर, क्योंकि इंस्ट्रूमेंट में EQ ऑलरेडी सिलेक्टेड है.
सर वो सर्च में ऐसा दिया है क्योंकि because if you want to switch between the groups also, that is why that search is there. So
सर
it is a valid.
BL is the block window, so वो तो काम में नहीं आने वाला है. वो अराउंड 995 को तो खत्म हो जाएगा.
Yeah, now in case of BL, yes, but cases.
इंस्ट्रूमेंट में अगर मैं EQ सिस्टम कर रहा हूँ तो EQ का ही आना चाहिए.
It should be nested, Guru. That is correct. No, it should be nested once I have selected EQ.
Well, in case of BSE, then it will be a problem, right? So if you are in A group and you want to go to some other group,
BSE does not
then-
have that.
BSE में कुछ भी नहीं है.
BSE will always have one unique.
Yeah. BSE does not have that series option.
No, it does have A to this thing. We'll look at that. So.
सर GTT अच्छा
Taken in. Look, 1 second. All we will take in a word. It's more easy for us to.
Unable to open chart with something. With shortcut key. Unable to open chart with shortcut key.
Sir, yeah, which chart, sir? It should open. Shift C is the shortcut.
Open with that. Okay, it opens with the shortcut key, we have been told. So that person will need to learn and try it again.
One more thing, ये जो positions conversion है from intraday to carry forward. I'm audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
हाँ, जो from intraday to carry forward का position conversion है वो F11 में आता है, वो Alt F6 में नहीं आता है. Because the thing is के काफी सारे डीलर्स जो है उनके अंदर अप्रोक्सीमेटली 50-100 ट्रेड्स होते हैं, तो वो एक एक करके क्लाइंट कोड F11 में जाके एक एक करके क्लाइंट कोड से कन्वर्ट करना पड़ता है. तो इज देयर ऑप्शन के मैं Alt F6 से ही कर सकता हूँ, क्योंकि Alt F6 में ऑप्शन हाईलाइट नहीं होता है पोजीशन कन्वर्जन का. आई शो बट दिस गेट्स डन.
Chat.
निखिल जी F11 में पोजीशन कन्वर्शन होता है. अगर F11 टाइप करेंगे ना निखिल जी, तो राइट साइड कॉर्नर में पोजीशन कन्वर्शन दिखाता है डेली बेस पे, डे वाइज पे.
Bottom only, and that will be no.
नहीं ऊपर वाले को रख दिया.
और सर आपने एक ऑप्शन दिया है जहाँ पे जीटीटी ऑर्डर ग्लोबली देख सकते हैं, तो उसमें से हम लोग ना मॉडिफाई कर सकते हैं ऑर्डर, ना कैंसिल कर सकते हैं ऑर्डर।
Modify cancellation option available है सर.
सर वो ग्लोबल जहाँ पे सभी क्लाइंट का जीटीटी दिखता है ना, वहां से मॉडिफाई नहीं होता है, वो पर्टिकुलर क्लाइंट में अलग से जाके करना पड़ता है, सिलेक्ट करके उसमें जाके करना पड़ता है। ये सिस्टम में, हाँ, इसमें जाके जीटीटी ऑर्डर रहेगा ना तो राइट क्लिक करके मॉडिफाई नहीं हो रहा है।
ये रिपोर्ट
देखता हूँ cancellation available है क्या?
हाँ, इसमें से ग्लोबली किसी ने भी डाला रहेगा, देन आई हैव टू मॉडिफाई, देन मुझे इसमें मैं नहीं जा सकता, मुझे वो पर्टिकुलर अलग से विंडो में जाके उसका क्लाइंट कोड डालना पड़ेगा, बाद में ऑर्डर ओपन होगा, बाद में आई हैव टू डू इसमें।
What he's saying is that an option is required here only. When in the global window, we can right click and modify the order.
जैसे कैंसिल करते हैं वैसे मॉडिफाई।
Same cancel and modify. Cancel is available, modification is not available.
Got it.
Please
Noted. Noted. Noted.
Not sir.
और सर ये जीटीटी विदाउट कुछ कंडीशन डाल सकते हैं?
हाँ? Sorry?
जीटीटी ऑर्डर विदाउट कंडीशन डालना रहेगा तो?
Without condition, GTT के सब.
तो सर जीटीटी का मतलब ये होता है कि जब आप ऑर्डर डालते हो तो टिल अ कंडीशन इज मेट इट इज देयर इन आवर सिस्टम एंड देन वी आर सेंडिंग इट टू एक्सचेंज। सो व्हाट तो
कंडीशन है कि सिर्फ सर ये सपोज 350 का रेट आए तो मेरा बिके, मेरे को दूसरा कुछ भी कंडीशन नहीं डालना है।
अच्छा, सो यू वांट टू मतलब जो ऑर्डर एंड ऑफ डेट में ओपन है दैट यू वांट टू कन्वर्ट टू अ जीटीटी ऑर्डर, सो योर इस थिंग करेक्ट ना?
नहीं सर, माय ऑर्डर डेली गो टू सिस्टम, 350 का रेट हो तब तक वो जाएगा, अगर एग्जीक्यूट हुआ तो ठीक है, पेंडिंग हुआ तो नेक्स्ट डे वो जाना चाहिए।
That is what. So your open orders at the end of the day should be carry forward to the next day.
Carry forward without any condition.
Without any condition.
अभी आपको क्या है कि सर कंडीशन है, मैंने 2-3 चेकिंग किया, सपोज मेरा 345 का रेट आता है तो 340 में सिस्टम में चला जाएगा आपका ऑर्डर, राइट? बट वो सपोज 349 से रेट नीचे आ गया, 342 बंद आया तो मेरा ऑर्डर नेक्स्ट दिन के लिए कैंसिल हो जाता है। दैट आई डोंट वांट।
Got it? नहीं वो difficult है सर, because exchange will consider that as an algo, so we'll investigate, but I don't think it's possible क्योंकि एक बार हमने ऑर्डर एक्सचेंज को डाल दिया और एक्सचेंज में ओपन है, exchange will cancel that order. So on what condition we should convert it to GTT, we'll have to explore.
गुड की तो कैंसिल जीटीसी हो सकता है ना, जीटीसी में।
हाँ, that is what we'll how exchange will view that, we'll have to check that, sir.
Because till now तो OD में तो था ही सर।
हाँ, आज वो पहले yeah, we'll check that, sir. We'll check that and come back. But
राइट नाउ वही इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि मल्टीपल ऑर्डर्स हम वही क्लाइंट के डाल देते हैं।
हाँ, ठीक है। Yes, sir. Let's proceed. We'll check that, sir.
Auto put pre-market close orders. I think it is explained earlier. Why is the link of the confusion? The AM1 pre-AM system is very difficult. I think we have explained in detail on that point. Kindly provide me. Kindly provide me the recorded video of the session where they check the top gainer and losers. Top gainer and losers is available on the screen. Yes, Rajni, you can.
Hello, sir. One important point is, see, this data broadcast is stopping in terminal. Rates refreshing is stopping. Previously, what we used to do, broadcast server reconnect, disconnect करके connect करे तो we used to get the data refresh. Now that is not happening here. Again, we have to log out and log in. Then only the rate refresh is coming. Number 1 point. Number 2 point, in F6 window, F6, if you see the F6, it is showing, see, if I buy some, suppose for example, for same client, I buy one stock for 5,000 quantity in the normal market and sell some 400 quantity in the post closing session, it should show the net quantity of 4,500. But it is show buy quantity but it is showing what is happened in the post closing session minus 500. In the F6 bottom there is a quantity, net quantity rate, net quantity, average traded price, sell quantity and all. There I am talking.
F6
Correct. I think Rajani, they have taken this point. They are giving you the next version.
Okay. And the second thing, this data refresh thing, that if when I spoke to Smita, she said give the diagnostics things. See, when if it is auto reconnect, she is saying in the Odin also it was auto reconnect, but sometimes broadcast doesn't happen. So what we used to do, we used to disconnect and connect. But here there is no such option. We have to completely close that and we have to re-log in.
Guru, can you explain on this? What is the condition where we have such kind of instances?
Sir, only blank screen will come, sir. Rates are not refreshing. Blank screen will come. And this heart symbol, green right top is getting red. That means the broadcast has stopped. They are saying that if internet comes, automatically your broadcast will start. But
Yes.
I'm saying the internet is on. But the rate refresh is not happening. I have to reconnect to the
No, it's actually, sir, okay, if you go to can you open the diagnostics?
Yes.
Yeah, so here, reconnections, the column which is there, that will show the attempts which are reconnected. So, because there is no need, I mean, I'm a little surprised here. So, we'd like to investigate a little more. Can you please next time observe?
I have shared the video, sir. I have shared the video where it turned into red. Means I have not shared the diagnostics, where I have shared the connection status turned to red.
Correct.
Whatever be the reason, the connection is red. Means that is there is no connection.
Correct.
In that point
Right.
of time, I want to connect. There is no option. The broadcast
Yes.
is stopped. That's it. I have to log out and log in. Now I want some option so that reconnect to internet. One button or something like that in the diagnostic space only. So again manually it should make attempt to connect to the broadcast server. That is what my request is.
Correct. So so the condition is that when the diagnostic symbol is red, it means that the disconnection is detected.
Correct.
And once the internet has re-established, it is not reconnecting automatically. That scenario we would like to check. So because how we would check is in the diagnostics, the reconnections which are there, every time it attempts to connect back to the server, the number will keep increasing. So now if you make a disconnection, as soon as the internet is re-established, it will detect that and it will reconnect. So so there is no need for a manual option.
Sir, in my case, I have not disconnected the internet.
Yes,
it has not been reconnected.
Correct. So
in my case, the internet is on, but the broadcast is disconnected. Okay, whatever the reason, broadcast is disconnected, and I want to reconnect to the broadcast.
Correct.
I am able to browse your terminal is on. I'm able to browse all the internet sites, but the broadcast is not coming. In such case, I have to completely restart the system, which is taking time.
Yes, sir. So we would like to investigate it so that you don't even need to click a button. So we'll get in touch with you so that we can replicate that issue and fix it for once and for all. So it will help everyone on this forum that if there is an issue with the reconnection, we'll fix that. So
okay. One more suggestion and one more problem which I want to highlight is, sir, in the Market Watch screen, Market Watch, there are two things: float and dock. Okay. If I dock it, it will be on the screen will be locked, and I will not be able to make any changes of the size and all. If I float, I will be able to make the changes in the size and all. Okay. Then again, I need to dock it. Horizontal, vertical docking is there where we can make two split screens. But the problem is, if I dock the screen, if I open any other window which is opening on the back side of my back of my Market Watch, In Odin, not only in Odin, even in Windows also, if any backside window I need to open up, I just press Alt Tab so that that window comes up. Okay. Alt plus. But in here, I need to undock the screen, move the market watch, then I can see what are the.
Rajni, my request is that some suggestions you can type. There's a product team member sitting here taking down the suggestions because a lot of people getting late, a lot of people are exiting. So any critical questions then won't get covered here.
This is a critical question, sir. The window which is opening on the back side, I'm not able to see with the Alt Tab window.
Noted it. Can you please try Control Tab on your terminal and see if it works? If it not, just you can come back to us.
Control Tab.
Yes.
One second.
Okay.
We'll try here also.
It works.
Okay.
Control Tab.
Okay, sir. Okay.
You take up the questions, critical ones.
So moving on to the next query that we have. What is the time like taken in AMO? 365.
Sir, can I one more point, sir? In this the message bar which is displayed in the top, okay, when we place an order, if order gets rejected, immediately if I press F10, I will be able to see the messages of the order and I will be able to see the rejection. Here what is happening is I have to go to the order book, see the rejected order, click on it, then I have to see the thing. It is taking time. Why the order is rejected? If I want to see in the message bar, if I press F10 in Odin or in even Neat, this is a Neat option. F10 I press in Neat.
You have an F12 option here. You can press that, sir.
F12.
Yes, sir. The log window will be invoked with F12 option.
Okay.
So the next query that we had was what is the time lag for an AMO order?
AMO orders are triggered, sir. Should we give the technical answer here? Because it depends on the exchange lines.
Yes, yeah, please, if you can, in short,
As with the market well, we are releasing the orders. So under two batches, one is the what is that? Guru, can you please come in? That two batches.
Yeah, one is the scripts which are like orders which doesn't have disclosed quantity and all such which are allowed in the pre-open. So those are released in the pre-open, and which are not allowed in the pre-open, they are released at 9:15. Also in the order entry, you have an option. Charan, you want to help me with that option where they can see?
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it is pre-AMO and AMO in the order entry window.
So yeah, which one is 9:15 and which is 9?
AMO is 9:15, pre-AMO is 9 for cash segments. Nikhil sir, if you can just go to the market watch.
So there are two options to summarize. In the cash segment, we have two options. One is pre-AMO order and the other is AMO order. Pre-AMO orders are released in the pre-open the pre-open of the market, and which is at 9 o'clock for cash. For cash, this is F&O. Can you please invoke for cash? Yeah. So here you have pre-AMO and AMO. Pre-AMO is released at 9 o'clock in the pre-open market. AMO is released at 9:15, in the regular market.
Okay.
With the market. Yes.
So moving on to the next query, dealing terminal net position client list is a client all option view, QK Herbar individual client. So I think this is available in F11. You can do that in F11. You see AMO and pre-AMO reviews. In Alt F6, what is BEP?
Break-even price So the open quantity, if it is liquidated now at the market price, what is the profit or loss which is to be booked? Sorry, other way around. BEP is at what price you should square off to make your profit and loss zero.
Break-even price. Okay.
Break-even price. Yeah.
F10 message for you. I think there is an order is announced. Sir, उनमें F12 के उसमें particular script में कितने बजे high low पड़ा है वो दिखा रहा था. इसमें नहीं दिखाता है. वो किसमें दिखना है? VWAP. You can see this in VWAP, Harshil bhai. Matching concludes at okay, little bit confusing. Meanwhile, there is no found value of order which is completed. We have to check top gainer loser. This is available in scanners. Yeah. Change shortcut key. Okay. BIOS message from PL time is not correct. Is not correct in Kambala. Is this true?
Yes.
Sir, if you can share us a screenshot where you feel the buy or sell message time is different, we will deep dive into it and look into it. After placing all the orders are showing 10 to 20 seconds delayed. Could be a network connectivity issue. Okay, admin position is not real time. This needs to be refreshed. Okay, this needs to be refreshed. New save market watch should open with right click plus select required market watch on old market watch in workplace. Right now it's opening as new window. Charan, can you please explain this one?
Yeah, the shortcut for market watch groups is F4. So from there you'll have to invoke the market watch.
F4.
Yeah, F4 is a shortcut for that market watch group manager from where you create groups.
Okay. Any new window which is targeted to open should open on current workspace with facility to close X. Right now, any new window is opening in background. Can this be done, Charan?
No, background as in is the window. I think the window is in float mode. The window which is invoked is in the float mode, and the window which is docked will appear in the background only. Unless it is opened once in the float mode, only the float mode windows will appear on top. All the docked window will appear in the workspace itself.
So how to move the what do you call this?
Float to dock.
Float to dock. How
Yeah,
to
right click on top, header and dock it.
Okay.
So once you dock it, it will be saved, and for next invoke it will open. It will appear docked only. And if you change it to float mode, it will save the float mode, and next time when you invoke, it will be float mode only. So
Yeah,
it is
if you
basically
do not,
based on the previous kind of invoke.
yeah. Also, if you do not want any window to be floating, there is an option in the settings. Can you go to settings? Here in the workspace, you have an option of disable floating windows. So this way now all floating windows will be docked by default.
Thanks. So moving on to the next query that we have is E group. Okay, first we'll try to get out to it. Kambala, where can I check company's dividend, book closure, record dates? So something related to corporate actions. Where can we see this?
Shift F7 will have that information, sir.
Not showing dividend details.
No, dividend details also will appear in Shift 7 or in market watch itself.
Okay.
You are seeing that CA column, right? So that will have that details of corporate action, and the remarks will have the dividend information. Okay.
Yeah, corporate action. Yeah.
So here we'll have that No, this will have all the across scripts. If for a particular script, you'll have to invoke from Shift F7.
For a particular script, how do I invoke?
Shift F7. In the Shift F7 tab,
My Shift F7, yeah, this one.
script properties, yeah. Here you will get the dividend information. I think this is something to do with the publish.
Sorry, something to do with?
Publish, I mean, we'll have to publish that. Or if you can select any recent script which had corporate action, if you know any script. Can you add NSC script, sir? Can you add NSC script? Yeah, here it will have that record date. Record date, X date.
So is this a dividend?
Corporate
actions But it is not just for a dividend.
It is a tab.
Okay. So let's move to the next query. In the Alt F6, we can only see the trades placed by the dealer. So I think this is answered. It can be seen in F11. Instead of bid and ask price, write buy price and sell price. In F11, text colors changing blue and red depends on MTM. Instead of that, one option to default buy and sell in red color. Can we do this, Charan?
Color by default it should appear in red.
So buy in blue and sell in red color. Instead
in,
of
in positions, right? In position group,
yes,
right?
yes, F11.
Yeah, that can be done based on the net quantity color setting. If you go to the settings on top, that wheel user setting window. Yeah, go to colors. Here, that positions is there. Now, if you check on net quantity.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So moving on to the next one. Let ID also set clear corner case. While placing order, the cursor directly goes to the consequence. This is answered. Then I'm facing some stock, not quantity. Where I solve the problem. There's some problem I face in case of buy and sell first selection. Come out on stock price, not quantity. Where I solve this problem.
That's unclear.
Okay. Keep it 0. GTT option is very difficult. How to make buy and sell color in net position? I think this we have answered. How to place it? There is no shortcut key. Condition price. Please remove this option. It's confusing. Also, we can't see pending GTT order in F3. There's a separate order book for GTT, which is trigger book. Also, you should give option to see all GTT orders of all clients. It is available in GTT trigger book. Correct, na? Asif?
Report. Correct. Trigger order report.
Trigger order report. Please display date of title bar. Please display date on title bar.
No, the date you can configure it. You can go to settings. 1 minute. Where's the time? Oh, okay. You don't want.
It will just appear, and if you just hover the cursor on that. It will appear.
Close the settings. Close the settings window. Double click on the time. Double click on the time. On the time. 5:48. Yeah. Yeah. Click on that. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. So moving to the next one. We have to search account percentage not showing in index window, showing all indices. Percentage change. Percentage change is also shown.
ये अगर दिखते तो वहां जाना है आपको. Market.
First.
इंडेक्स वॉच
Index watch.
हाँ यहाँ पर आ जाएगा आपको
Hmm. Someone is watching these queries.
Yes.
So client want to sell all shares from his folio in mean unit. I think this we have explained. GTT orders we have explained. Technical chart support and resist level not showing chart.
Sir, one more query. In this, we have inserted a space, right? In the space also, we should get lines. How to do that? If the gap is more, now it is showing that Nifty between Nifty and BEL. Now, if I want the lines in between them also.
Yeah, you can do that, sir. From user settings, if you just tick that grid lines, no, it should appear.
How to do that?
Go
Can
to
you
settings.
please the wheel option?
Where? I'm seeing the screen. I'm not able to.
Yeah. Who's controlling? Nikhil is controlling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you go to the settings?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you have that show grid lines, right? Yeah. So you can click on that.
Untick it, right?
No. In your case, you have changed the font background color, and that's why it's not coming. But in the client's case, he can check it, and it should come.
No, it's not coming. That's why I called. I mean, taken this thing.
Okay.
Up here.
Oh, okay.
No, I think you can share the screen, sir, after this call with Smita also.
The reason I think is background is
color.
black. Foreground is white. So
automatically it should come, sir, because the screen, everything is laid out. Just I'm seeing, I'm adding a gap. It should automatically show up as per the normal thing. Again, need to make any changes and settings. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, fine. We'll check it. We'll check that and come back. Nikhil, we'll check that and come back. We can go ahead, please.
So we'll move to the next one.
Yeah.
So where can we check script description? I think this is a predict call option not visible if it's script in that category. Periodic call option.
Yeah. So that Guru, can we look at that? Hello? Guru is there? Okay. Charan, I think we need to publish that, no? It will come in script properties.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll configure that on the server. It will start coming in the script properties.
How can we place same order for all clients at one time? There is an client set in basket orders.
Yes. So if you go to normal basket, Control V.
Nikhil, sir,
You-
Control V.
So I think my shortcut keys are not working because I think my Zoom is also in.
Okay, you can go to trading and basket order. Normal basket. So here, there you see one client set above the account ID, right? In the second row.
Yeah.
You can click on that. So here you need to first create a client set. Now let's say name a client set ABC. On the left hand side, yeah, you can create one. Yes, you can create one client set. Under this client set, you can add multiple clients, right? Whom you want to place together. Now, once this is set, you can click on update.
You can import also. Import option is also available. If you want to
Yeah,
import
or the bottom client set file also you can import or export. So once this set is created, you can check that client set when you want to place an order. Now here you can select ABC, right? Now, if you add one order to the basket, you will see why only one came. There should be three. Can you go back to the client side? Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to add more. Yeah.
I think it's not updated. Okay. ABC is updated.
Yeah. Can we try once more? Click on
Add,
add. Delete
just
that.
click on add.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this way it will add.
So thank you for this, and moving to the next one. Z category shares unable to buy when there is risk, GTD or not showing. Same stock pledge in MTF. This is something related to risk. F6 pre-order window. For IPO pre-session that we were able to put this issue. Limit is showing wrong info in client. Limit view windows at dealer terminal is showing wrong info if client active in both normal and MTF. So this is related to risk. We'll park it there. Company name, because some scripts have different symbols and name. And I think order reactions reasons are confusing for dealers and clients, like red down, yell down. It should be more specific to understand and elaborate.
So those things are more relevant to the technical team. That we agree. But whenever there is so that is a infra related, when some component is down, and the technical team will understand what needs to be corrected. However, the more relevant rejection reasons are related to risk, right? So when your margin shortfall is there, so those are more elaborate in nature. So the target audience is different, when the system is not ready. So that time it is the technical team which needs to look at it and decipher that, because so when the customer sees red is down or yellow is down, they need to contact the tech team. So there's nothing much that they can do. However, when there is a margin related issue or a turnover related issue or any such kind of a client specific issue, then it is more verbose. So that will remain as it is. I hope that was added some perspective on that. Yeah.
Client solve the solution without selecting specific client. F11.
F11 में there are two options. One is client, one is dealer. आप dealer पे click करोगे तो पूरा के पूरा दिखेगा.
So this is available in F11. If you want to see all positions without selecting any specific client, you have to select as a dealer. So if we just show it in F6, what is it? F11.
It's under trading. You can go to trading. Position. Yes, that one. Position. Yes. Yeah, it's come down. It's floating down. Yeah. Can you? Yeah. So on top. Yes. Refresh all. No,
So here, if you select dealer, you will be able to see all customers.
Click on RH07.
This is the dealer ID, RH07. And if you click on get positions, you'll be able to see positions for all customers in a single view without selecting customer code. So moving to the next one, how to see all GTT pending orders.
You can go to trading. Sorry, you can go to system.
I think we have answered this.
Yes.
Trigger order book. Trigger order report. how to check all client position. I think yeah, we've answered that. So I think this is it. Thank you so much, everyone. I think Meet wants to talk. Meet will just unmute you so you can let us know your query. Just a second. Yeah, Meet, you can speak your queries. Meet, are we audible to you? Done. I think if we have no further queries, we can conclude. In case you have any further concerns, you can always let us know on our customer connect numbers. So thank you so much, Charan, Guru, and Akshay, and everyone else for joining and helping us around all the queries that we have in our new setup, new terminals that we are trading with. So thank you all the participants as well for joining the session. In case you have any further queries, you can anytime connect with us on our war room numbers and also on our support numbers. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time.
Thank you all.